Here where they've dug our piezo sensor out as it wasn't working correctly, and they filled back in with asphalt. And then you've got the trailing loop downstream. On this particular, we're approaching 48C410, which is the joint seal test section. You will note we do have quite a bit of patching on these two sections, C410 and C420. You'll also note we don't have any delineators out here. I will bring this up with John and see what we can do. Station 0. There is some concern that these joints will need to be resealed. You can see that they've been sealed but not flush with the surface, and that's allowing some incompressibles to enter into the pavement. We do have a few minor spalls that were not patched. Not a significant problem as long as they can still keep the pavement well sealed. Small failure there that they patched with asphalt. There's the first transverse crack we've got in the I think it's the only transverse crack in any of the sections out here that extends the entire width of the pavement. And you can see each of these joints has been sealed. They just are not flush anymore. The sealant has fallen down into the joint. There's some trepidation as to whether or not coming out and resealing them will do a whole lot of, well, not whether or not it'll do a whole lot of good, but how easy it will be to accomplish considering the temperatures here in the summer months. That sealant may never set up. It'll just be like goo for several months. Here's one of the patches I was referring to. There are quite a few of them throughout this job and the following test section. Station 3. It's another little spall area that they've tentatively marked for patching but haven't gotten to yet. Another patch here. This is US 287 in Wilbarger County. We're in the eastbound lanes just east of Vernon, Texas, about 50 miles west of Wichita Falls. And again, you can see there is quite a bit of patching throughout the test section at the joints. They have replaced the joints in the same location as they were originally and patched typically to either side of that joint. This particular one here, you see they patched just one side of the joint. Those joints are a lot better sealed than the originals, where you can see some of the material has gone down into the joint. This is the end of section 48C410. Looking back over the test section, you can see all the patches and the asphalt sealant that was used at each of the joints. And we will need to discuss with the maintenance foreman a little bit more about the possibility of resealing the joints and how that might get accomplished. With that, I'll conclude the video for 48C4. On